We've all seen that movie, the one where the jock shoves the nerd in the trash can or hangs them by their underwear to a fence. The nerd gets stuck in a locker or beaten up after school and the jock gets the girl. But this is the generation of the underdogs. We adore the little garage bands and the dorky guys and the main characters in every movie we love to watch. But why is it that it hasn't transferred into our morals as well? School is still the same, and the jocks still rule the school and get the girl. But the new face of bullying is neither a 6-foot varsity quarterback or a tattooed guitar player with a wicked grin, and the nerds aren't just the pimply kids in the back of your physics class. The new face of bullying is a screen, and the target can be any one of us. Whether it comes in the form of a text message, a cruel open conversation on Facebook, or an invite not given to you, it's the new face of the high school bully, and we're all possible victims. And all of us have been the bully too. Why do we do these things? The people we make victims out of are simply human beings just like us who live a separate life from ours, and who are we to decide based on their outer and even inner appearances that they are nerdy or weird? Being different from you does not constitute such cruel reactions. As a victim, you and I know that we are not as strong as we may portray ourselves, and this new face is just as tormenting as the old ones, and the cheerleader smirk or jock shove holds the same menacing power as the cruel posts they make on their Facebooks at night. But let us not forget that this attack goes both ways. The common nerd is just as guilty of cyberbullying as any other, and I am not singling out the popular students on this subject or any subject. I am here to tell the truth, and the truth is that for the cyberbullies out there who are conscious of their capabilities yet do it anyways, and risk another teen's suicide or even worse, you are only proving the pathetic qualities that encompass your personal character. Columbine was not a joke, and yet some person's life and the potential of another incident like Columbine seems to be for these bullies who cower behind their technology and cruelly harass their peers. The reason this trend has risen is because it is the generation of the underdog, and hiding behind technology is an easy way to replicate the old high school hierarchy without getting caught. What these bullies seem to forget is that posts and texts may be erasable, but the impact they have on the person they talk about lasts forever. Let us be united. Let us not segregate ourselves based on popularity, gender, race, or whatever you may segregate yourselves upon. We are the future. United we stand, divided we fall. Let us not forget the foundations our country was founded on. To all the current victims, suicide is a permanent answer to a temporary problem. And these bullies, they cower behind these glass screens, pounding keys that break our hearts, and truly breaking theirs in the process. They don't say it to your face because to not see yours and portray theirs in the form of a screen is simply an easier way to seem tough without the possibility of immediate action on your end. We are all the same, no matter how much we'd like to think we are different. We have the same feelings and problems and hearts. So keep your heart pure, and don't be a menacing scream that tears at the emotions of others. And don't let these cyberbullies falter your perception of yourself. We are all people, and we all have feelings. Don't be that person, and don't get down if you are a victim. Have more respect for yourself and others. It's no joke. It's the truth. My name is the Proud, and this was the real truth. truth.